Alright, let's talk some anime. So I got to thinking, what kind of topic of anime should I talk about today? And I actually started to think that how much anime has inspired me through the many stages of my life. And I thought, hey, why don't I just go in order and tell you guys how these animes have made me do things that are, quite possibly really stupid or just funny. So allow me to explain. I would say easily when I was a little kid, Dragonball Z would definitely have to be the very first show that inspired me. Because, it was technically the first anime I've ever watched. I didn't even know what anime was when I started to watch Dragon Ball Z. I just thought it was an awesome show. And come on, there's energy blasts, transformations, freaking buff people fighting each other, lots of violence. I mean, come on, what kid wouldn't want to watch that? And so as a result for that, I would go outside onto my trampoline that I had at the time, and I would attempt to go Super Saiyan. In fact, I'm not the only one that has done this. Go ahead and take a look at this clip. If you haven't seen it, I will link it down below. You guys need to see this because I'm not the only one that has tried to go Super Saiyan, okay?
I'm gonna attempt to go Super Saiyan on film, and I'm gonna upload it to YouTube.
And admit it, guys, you've done it too. If you grew up watching Dragon Ball Z, you have done it too. You know how I know that? Because all of my friends have done it too. So I'm not crazy. As a little kid, your imagination goes wild, so I really believe that I could go Super Saiyan if I sat there and screamed my freaking lungs out. And if I did that enough, my power levels would rise and I would go Super Saiyan. And I guess just fly around. I don't know what I would do after that. After Dragon Ball Z, we can just go ahead and move on to Yu-Gi-Oh! Because I was huge into Yu-Gi-Oh! Even though I had no idea how to play it. And actually, I played Pokemon too, and Digimon, and Dragon Ball Z cards. I did not know how to play either one of those, but you know how as a little kid you kind of make up your own rules? Well, that's what we did, and I don't know why we got so butthurt over them. I understand if all of you guys can't relate to Yu-Gi-Oh! Since like you kind of have to play it to really understand it. At the time, there's cards, and on the top there were stars, and I would think that, oh, my card has more stars on top, well, so it's gonna beat yours. That is not how the game is played. I was such a stupid little kid. And kids would fight over Yu-Gi-Oh cards, and not only Yu-Gi-Oh cards, but they'd fight over Pokemon cards, and they'd fight over marbles. It was just madness, and I spent a good chunk of my childhood playing Yu-Gi-Oh the wrong way and just having a ton of fun doing it. So as I became a teenager, I started getting into music. I started playing Rock Band, and that led to me actually being really interested in playing the drums. And then I got a drum set, and I would like put on my iPod and then just start playing drums, and I would say okay, like I know how to lay down a beat, here and there, but I'm not like a professional. It's kind of hard to practice in an apartment, but I have a drum set just laying at my sister's house. And so after I started getting into music, I watched an anime called Beck. Now, if you guys have not seen Beck, Beck is an anime about a band. Basically about a person who was struggling to fit in and wants to learn how to play the guitar and stuff like that. I won't spoil it for you or anything, but it's a really awesome anime about creating a band. Now, after I saw it, I called up my friends. I called up Wyatt. If you guys don't know Wyatt, he's in a lot of my videos. And I'm like, dude, let's start a band right now. I don't know what it is. I watch these shows and then afterwards I'm like, holy crap, let's do it. Because in the shows, it's so inspiring. It makes you believe that you could actually do it. So I really wanted to start a band and go tour and stuff or play basements or something like that. To be honest, to this day, it is still part of my dream. One day, before I die, I want to actually start a band and play live shows. I think that would be amazing. I love YouTube, but that would be something else that I've always just wanted to do. But I think I would actually want to sing. I can't really choose either singing or playing the drums because playing guitar, I've gave up on that. I think I have more of an interest in playing the piano than I have in playing the guitar because it's really, really tough. Shortly after my whole Beck inspiration to want to start a band, I get into an anime called Air Gear. If you guys do not know, Air Gear is a really awesome anime about rollerblading. Pretty much that's what it's about. I don't know of too many animes out there that are about rollerblading, and so I love that. I played a game when I was younger called Jet Set Radio Future, and there was also a Jet Set Radio for the Sega Dreamcast, and it was actually just re-released not too long ago, on Xbox and everything else. Jet Set Radio is pretty much just about your gang trying to go and basically spray your logos over other people's logos and take control of Tokyo and stuff like that. And it's really, really cool. I really love that kind of style. Air Gear is pretty much the closest thing. I've never seen another anime that has come this close to basically Jet Set Radio. And so when I seen an anime about rollerblading, I'm like, holy crap, I have to watch this. And the show was pretty good, even though the anime never got a second season, and I was super mad. And that's a whole nother video for me to make about animes that don't get second seasons. It need to stop now, okay? And so I watched Air Gear, and guess what? I was back at rollerblading. I rollerbladed when I was younger, but I actually bought another pair of rollerblades, and me and a few of my friends would roll around our little town like idiots on rollerblades, and it was super fun. At least we exercised, okay? In fact, a funny story is my friend Wyatt decided to buy a $150 pair of professional rollerblades, and when he got them, it didn't fit him, and he happened to buy them on eBay, and guess what? There's no refunds on eBay. As far as I know, he could not get a refund, and that was a great story. And recently I met a guy and I talked to him, and he actually did the same thing. So I'm not the only person who have decided to get a group of friends on rollerblades and just roll around and pretend that we're in air gear. So really recently, just like a month ago, I actually finished an anime called Bakuman, which I talked about in my last video. It is a super awesome anime about these two kids that want to make a manga, and they basically want to go in Shonen Jump. And maybe you guys don't remember what Shonen Jump is, but we used to be in grocery stores. You could pick it up, and it was just a magazine full of a bunch of mangas, and it was weekly and up to date, and it was super cool. I have never watched a more inspiring anime, and this anime, even though it's about drawing, it makes me want to just achieve my dreams, because that's basically what happens in the show. Like, the whole point of the show is to achieve your dreams, and that really makes me want to work really hard on YouTube, because honestly, ever since I started doing YouTube, I've loved it more and more and more, and I realized this is something that I would absolutely like die to do for a living one day. Even though I know it's really hard and may not be possible, I still really want to work, for my dreams, and I think that's really cool. Having a goal that's so kind of far off is pretty good, because it actually keeps me working hard, and I like that. Even though things get hard, it's fun to know that, hey, I'm actually working towards something. I'm actually trying to do something. But I'm not gonna lie, if I had the art skills and the storytelling skills, then I would definitely try to be some sort of a manga artist or a manga writer, because that's another thing I'm very passionate about. That would just be so freaking cool, but I just not that great. I remember as a kid, I had a Dragonball Z shirt, and I just kept drawing it over and over again. Like, I would just I would put it out and then just like have a piece of paper, and it was the line papers, that you get at school, and I would just like keep drawing it. And to be honest, I was actually more of a good artist as a little kid than I am now. I would like continuously draw Pokemon cards and Spider-Man, and I wish I would have kept at it, because maybe at this point I could have been a manga artist. Who knows? So on to the last anime on this list that has inspired me the most, probably out of any anime out there, and not for all the right reasons, is Himoto Umaru-chan. If you guys have not watched this, it's basically about a girl who is really popular at school, and when she goes home, she turns into like the most laziest person in the world. In fact, she physically changes form, and it's pretty darn adorable. Now, I say this one inspires me because what she does is she sits there and reads manga, she plays video games, and eats snacks, and I hate to say it, but I relate to that quite a bit. Especially when I was a teenager. I was probably a good 220 pounds, and that is literally all I did. I would like sit there and watch Naruto all day and eat and stuff. I still do that now, especially since I've broken my ankle, but I try to work out. I lost all the weight, but now I just I go to the gym when I can. I mean, not now. I can't go with my broken ankle, which that sucks. But I would say right now I can definitely relate to Umaru-chan, because that's pretty much all I do. I just eat, and I watch anime, and I read manga. So yeah, wow, I need to do something in my life, don't I? So guys, tell me down below in the comment section what anime has inspired you in your life. I don't care if it's just going Super Saiyan on your trampoline like I did, or maybe you skateboarded, because there's a skateboarding anime out there that I don't know about. I don't know why I said that. If you guys have not seen any of these animes that I've talked about, be sure to go watch them. There's a bunch of anime websites, and there's Crunchyroll and all that good stuff. If you like this video, be sure to subscribe for more awesome videos. I'm going to do anime content every single Wednesday, and I'll be doing anime games probably on the side. I just love anime so much, so you're going to get that on this channel. Just letting you know. Click the card coming up here right now if you want to watch more anime videos, and guys, leave a like down below. I will see you scrubs in the next video. Bye guys.